For GML Gaming Master League, and we've got a nations game today. Netherlands versus Italy. We're going to be having 3 rounds of maps, making for 6 games in total, which is going to be absolutely awesome for us to watch and view tonight. So just sit tight. These guys are in the burn round. They were just getting themselves together, just waiting on Italy for one more player, so should be happening very, very soon. And I'll catch you in just a sec. Hello guys, I'm back, and for those of you just joining, it's a wild time here casting for the Gaming Master League, and tonight we have a nations game, Netherlands versus Italy. The burn round is nearly over and all players should be in. I think I saw a 5th Italian guy in, that's who we were waiting for before. And then we can get on to these 6 rounds. So we've got 3 maps being played tonight: Providence, Operation Underground, and then Narvik. So it should be very, very interesting indeed. So let's jump into the action. I think we're just going to wait for the map to load and I'll switch you guys over. It should be a very good game. Italy have got some very, very strong players. Netherlands aren't to be pushed aside either though. So this game isn't going to be a one and done, as I think most people are hoping. Some interesting maps that we don't usually see a lot now. Provenance, I haven't seen played in quite a few games. People tend to go for more like Rotterdam, Devastation. Operation Underground is going to be a fun caster's nightmare for myself. Trying to get around and get on top of all of the cover for you guys. And then lastly, we have got Narvik. So as long as we can see those overlays, all of the smoke blinding us throughout the map should be no problem whatsoever. Yeah, we're just waiting for the first of the maps to load. Should be here in 10 seconds. And then we can switch you guys over and you can see what we're going to be enjoying today. And there you go. As you see it, we are having Italy and Netherlands today on Providence. So very linear map. Some very, very key channels. You've got the top, middle and bottom there. And ideally, we do see a lot of people try and rush for that C flag in the centre. What's the B flag? Can never remember myself. And it just ends up being like a kill pit. But now we've got 5v5. Things should be a little bit different. So let's get the party started. Hopefully all players are in. Oh, it does look like we are still waiting on a Netherlands player. Must have got disconnected. So hopefully that won't take too long. But in the meantime, we'll take a tour through the map and show you guys what it's about. So we've got the church on the Alpha flag here. Very, very strong position to hold Alpha. We see players going easily winning those 1-on-3 engagements. But they have to watch out for these windows. They can get killed very, very easily from them. So that's going to be a key position to try and hold. Usually you can leave your strongest player on the A flag and that'll be no problem whatsoever. Sucking players into the B flag here is going to be key. These buildings here, the top and the bottom floor, you're going to find your close quarters guys doing absolutely massive damage here to the enemy team. And we might see 1 or 2 squad wipes moving in throughout the map. And onto the C flag. So not as defensible in my opinion. It's very open to quite a few head glitches, especially from the bottom walls there. It can be quite a difficult objective to defend, but you do have a little bit of cover to use. So as long as the nades aren't too aggressive for you, you should be okay. Controlling this top road is going to be important. Whoever controls this top road basically controls either the Alpha or the Charlie flag. It could put on a lot of pressure. But don't write off a lot of these teams. It's 5v5. A lot of these guys are going to be holding key positions. We're going to jump into Thorpe. He's going to start off. He is going to be the A man here. And we'll probably move to hold that A lane. So as you can see, capping that very, very quickly. Not a lot of action from the Italian side on the Charlie flag. They're only just capping it. But it's all going to start kicking off on Bravo right now. Jumping on to Tim, who's holding the bottom. You got at the top having a bit of an engagement there. We see Buffalo, Asa taking out Blau with the stronger there. You got managing to take out Merc there. Tim picks up 1 kill on Claim as Tim moves to the second building. But it does look like Italy have the majority on the Bravo flag. But Tim is going to look to even that one up as his teammates go down. And it looks like now we have Netherlands holding 2 flags, Alpha and Bravo. Tim looking to push out, but getting absolutely smacked by Asa as he comes out the side there. We're jumping onto Illusion, who's trying to put a bit of pressure onto the Alpha side of things. But he's very close to Charlie, trying to hold that. See Netherlands players moving up through the centre of the map. Puts in a good amount of shots. FG42 coming in well there. So it looks like he's going to be moving up, taking that ground that he's just fought over, sitting up behind the church. And this is a good position to hold if you really want to lock people into Alpha. But Bravo being lost here. We're jumping onto Asa as it looks like 2 of his mates, not Paz, getting a triple kill in the kill feed that we're just seeing right there. Would have been nice to jump on him. That's a bit unfortunate. Asa moving in for a lock on Alpha. We're going to try and jump in and see some of these guys from the top. As we can see, Netherlands are being pushed back to their home flag. Thorpe holding the side here on the church. Not much action coming his way. Takes a few shots. He is going to give his position away. He is being pushed from the right. He knows what's coming. He knows they're behind the truck. He goes to push. And he gets an easy kill on Asa there. And that's going to open up the whole middle channel. He's going to move towards the top, clear that up. We do see Italy moving 1 guy around the side. Thorpe does have the better position. Manages to take out Illusion there as he pushes straight to the Charlie flag to put the pressure back on and try and retake the lead. Italy taking this 145 to 140. Jumping on Asa here, who is, who's helping out with Charlie here. Now we're seeing Yugot and Thorpe moving down. Thorpe holding on the Charlie flag. Yugot with a 63. Unfortunately, couldn't finish off that kill. Really good spotting by him. It's a really hard position to get the kills from. So now all we need to see is Netherlands hold these 2 flags, lock Italy down towards Bravo. They need to watch for the full stack spawn pushing into Charlie. If they can hold on to that, they'll be in for a good, nice, easy ride. Notpaz moving up to challenge Charlie. We did see UGOT putting up those defenses. Smoke is coming out. He's going to get the position away a little bit. But he's moving up with the ZK. Sees the barrel. Jumps around the corner. Absolutely nails UGOT there. Second player comes down the side. Thorpe should have won that engagement. Just unbelievable play by Notpaz there. Smacking with the ZK. Now he's moving straight to the alpha flag. And he's probably going to be re-engaging the same two players. Does take a few shots. Doesn't look like he can finish him. Pushing straight for the smoke. Very aggressive play here. Goes for the reload. Jumps round. And unfortunately, Blau takes him down. Notpaz probably could have done with holding off a little bit more. We're going to jump onto Klein as he pushes out from the Bravo flag here. We are seeing the Italians take 2 flags to hold the control of the game here. UGOT gets hit by Klein from a bit of range. Blau we did see go down. Notpaz moving in to reinforce Bravo. Netherlands pushing in 3 guys onto the Bravo flag. That's going to outstack the 2 that's right there. Not after Notpaz got a massive headshot there. Takes out 2. Is he able to push around the back and take out the third? Third jump down. Tried to get the hip fire there. Grenade goes down. The Incendiary's going to do more damage to him than the rest. Gets the kill on UGOT. An absolutely amazing play going for the revive. Securing Bravo for his team. And this is what we're going to see. We're going to see these players who just decimate and win these 1v3 fights. And it's in 5v5. Losing 1 player is hard enough. But losing 3 and not gaining anything out of it is just going to be devastating to the team. But Italy still maintaining a nice 14-point lead here. So Netherlands have time to catch up. They just can't let this get away from them too much. Putting pressure on Alpha right now would do yourselves really good. Leave those players on Bravo to have their fun, sit down, preempt an attack. That isn't going to happen. Jumping onto UGOT here, who's now going to start to look to push up. Probably get the revive on Tim if he can. Can't see the player that took Tim out. Looks like he moved back to Bravo. They're trying to stack Bravo again, maybe holding out on the outsides of the building, but Italy stacking 2 more players on the top. UGOT unfortunately not able to finish that kill there. That's going to hurt a fair bit. Goes for the reload. Luckily hits Claim, but he has got 1 more to take out. And unfortunately, Merklo manages to get him there. Netherlands only with 1 player up at the moment. That's Pat. Pat's looking to try and hold off the attack from Italy onto the Alpha flag. Italy now having a nice 30-point lead. That's going to be a nice big cushion for them moving forward. Jumping onto Tim, who's in a similar position. Can't really move out the place. Good play by him. The grenade does come out from Isa, and that's going to really, really hurt right there. Illusion holding back. Looks like Italy have got a nice hold on this left-hand side, but Netherlands punching straight through the mid. Blau and Thorpe going to challenge. Thorpe gets the trade-off. We are going to see Tim going for the revive on Blau there. Italy recovering quite quickly. Asa looks to engage and challenge. Unfortunately, can't quite get the kill there as Tim finishes that one off quite nicely. Thorpe quite far back in the map. Not really anyone there to engage. Blau holding off just in front of the Charlie flag. He is being popped right now. It would probably be more beneficial if he moved around the left-hand side, down those stairs, and came up and re-engaged from a different area. But we do have, I believe that is Thorpe moving up now. Good use of the launcher there, taking out the cover. Italy now have reinforced that with 1 more player on the fountain. Good target acquisition from Blau, switching that very nicely, putting his head back down. They need to stop these guys pushing up, but unfortunately we do see Illusion taking that kill right now. Try and get an overview of the map as we see these guys pushing forward. We do see Illusion going down. UGOT holding the right with Asa right now. That's going to be an engagement and a half. Netherlands pushing towards Bravo. They've now got a clean push. It does look like Notpaz did just spawn up. We are going to jump on him if we can. If it's going to let me. Because he's got quite a lot of work ahead of him. Him and Merc holding up the top. Notpaz not quite able to finish that one off. You got on that Charlie flag. Illusion holding up by towards Alpha. And Merc still on the Bravo flag here, looking to finish off one more player by the plant pot. I mean, he was getting shot at, and unfortunately he didn't make the opportunity to take the shot back. We are going to jump onto Thorpe as he gets the kill there, and he's now on an uncontested Bravo. Looking towards the Alpha side of things. Sees one guy through the trees, looks to move and engage, puts him down. Smoke has come out and needs to be careful what he does here. Falling back into the Charlie side of the buildings. Looking to go grab some ammo from the crate there. Does look like 2 Italians are pushing into the building right now. They know where he is. Oh, no, they don't. Absolute Fortnite bushwookie right there. Thorpe tries to get engaged there. Notpaz having absolutely none of it. We're jumping on Blau now as he looks to push in and try and retake Bravo with his teammate Tim looking to get a kill on McLean. Notpaz getting absolutely beamed by Blau there from the side of the church. Blau looking to watch these spawns, make sure nothing fishy happens here. But it does look like the Netherlands have regained Bravo. They are looking for a triple cap here. And a 40-point lead by Italy. That's going to be devastating. They must have got absolutely walloped under the pressure there. I'm not too sure what happened. But look at their lead ticking away so fast right now. Jumping on Merc from the Italian side here. Between Bravo and Charlie. We see his teammate Notpaz getting hit. Illusion hit as well. But it does look like the Italians managing to clear Charlie flag for the most part. At least they can get on and try and contest it a fair bit. Merc firing into the smoke right there, but not needed as Asa finishes up Yugot and Pat as they were holding. Charlie still not being taken, but Bravo being taken by Klein. And what I can only assume is Notpaz, who ripped Blau and Thorpe out of that flag. But that's taken the lead down just a little bit to a 20-point lead. So they are still feeling a bit comfortable right now. But it's only a matter of time before Netherlands try and push that counter-attack. And we'll just have to see the play they make and what they do. Klein laying down, waiting for the push over the wall there. Good cover there by Pat. Manages to take out Klein. That's going to be huge for his team. We're going to jump on him now as he's still holding that Bravo flag there. At this point, as long as they hold 2 flags, they are still in for a chance to win, and comfortably if they can get them below that 40 ticket mark. It's getting very, very close now. The Italians had quite a decent lead towards the mid half of this game, and they let it go. A really good triple cap from the Netherlands. If they can recreate that scenario there and at least put Italy under a bit of pressure, it would be awesome. Pat trying to go for the revive. Unfortunately, Klein is having none of that nonsense right there and picks up the kill. Klein looking to push towards the outside of Bravo. Watch for the spawns on the Bravo flag there. Nothing happening at the moment. Merc holding the back of Bravo, and Notpaz already finding himself in Alpha. Gets taken out right there. Illusion round the back, watching the spawn. FG42 is out. Couldn't quite move into the head glitch quick enough. And seeing Pat there, trying to hold off. Pushback from Alpha. Netherlands looking to abandon Bravo and hold both the Alpha and the Charlie flags for a chance to win this. They are 23 points down, so they've got to hold this for a decent amount of time. They can't allow any of these flags to spot. These guys on Charlie are going to be absolutely key right now, but with Alpha going down, it's going to be absolutely devastating. Illusion managing to take out Pat, but not before you got the kill there. Asa finishing off the last one on Charlie and getting the revive. We're seeing Tim looking to push up and stop that. He doesn't quite know where they are, so I don't think the call-outs came properly for him. He does see the guy last second, gets it into cover. He needs to try and hold on to this, otherwise they are going to get triple capped. We did just see Netherlands lose Alpha. Nade a bit too far. He has pushed up. Tim couldn't quite get the kill there, and that's going to be absolutely tragic. We do see Merc pushing back towards the Charlie flag. Doesn't look like it is needed. McLean holding Bravo, unfortunately getting hit by Ugot. Not Paz moving back around, manages to get the trade there, smoking up and probably trying to go for the res. Not needed. It's 48 to 15. Netherlands need to pull something special out of the bag here. A triple cap would be quite nice to put that deficit in half. They are almost 30 tickets off of Italy's score at the moment, and that's going to be really, really rough. They are retaking Charlie. They can just hold on to this. It's going to be a lot of work. Blau going big with the triple cap, but not Paz. Gets an awesome triple there on the Alpha flag. Just absolutely holding that like a beast right now. Looking to heal up at the medic station there. Nice position to hold. You can hear the guys spawning right behind you. Looks like we have a 3-man for the Italians on the Alpha side of things, but with Netherlands on Charlie, does give them options to spawn. It is 40 to 10. I don't think Italy are too concerned as long as they hold Alpha and Bravo. Not Paz and Merc looking to push straight towards spawn side of things. Tim not having any of that one. Asa holding on to Bravo, but he did just get hit by Ugot. We're going to jump onto Ugot right here. That was a team wipe on the Italian side of things, so that's going to hurt a lot. Ugot still holding Bravo right now. Cheeky little positioning right there, destroying that bit of cover, giving him good eyes into the spawn. Netherlands getting a triple cap at 3 points to 30. This could be absolutely devastating for Italy. They only need about 30 seconds of this, even less, to win this game at the very last minute. We are seeing the kill feed lighting up in blue right now. Charlie is going down. Ugot making really important engagements here on Bravo. He cannot afford to let them push in, but it does look like we are seeing 2 guys managing to get into the flag. A 3rd coming in now as Tim goes down. Ugot gets hit. Thorpe gets hit. Netherlands letting it slip at the last minute. They nearly had the Italians on a triple cap here. Took 15 tickets off. They only needed another sort of 10 seconds to make the dream come true and win the first round on Providence. But we do have another one to go as the Italians are taking this 15 to 1. Scores looking quite nice there for both sides. Look very even-ish, what you expect. Netherlands taking a few more deaths than I would expect it though. So yeah, that was an interesting round, guys. Yeah, so very interesting round from both teams. Netherlands had some really good openings at certain points, getting 2 triple caps throughout that map there, nearly bringing it down to a 3-0 win. Unfortunately, they let that go at the last minute, leaving Italy to main call under pressure, retake 2 flags at the last minute, and win that round 15 to 0. We are going to be moving into another round of Providence very shortly, so stick by while we wait for that map to load and let the games kind of begin, guys. And here we have it. We are going to have the Italians in the blue, Netherlands in the red. All players are in with 27 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. Netherlands gearing up, ready and roaring here. Both teams are going to be spawning in nice and quick, or they might just be waiting to the 24 mark. Does look like everyone... Oh no, it looks like Netherlands did just drop a player, so we are going to have to wait for him to jump back in and for us to get back into the game. We are on round 2 for those of you just joining us. Italy took the first round 15-0, so very, very close. We did see Netherlands narrowly lose that game. They had a triple at the last minute. I believe we're still waiting for Netherlands to get their player back into the round. Looks like he's still in need of joining. So, I mean, for those of you watching while we're waiting for these guys, do you think after Netherlands' performance, after they warmed up a little bit towards the end of the game, do you reckon they can take this map back from Italy? Or is Italy going to get the 2-0 early on in the game, winning both rounds on Provenance? Keen to hear and listen to what you guys have to say and what your thoughts are on the game. And it does look like we have our boy back in the game. Both teams at 5 players. And this will most likely start at 22 minutes here for both sides. Should be a very, very interesting game here. Now that we saw the Italians got put under a lot of pressure. I don't think they won that with as enough of a lead as they thought they were going to. But they managed to narrowly pull it back at the end there, avoiding a triple cap that could have cost them the first round, leaving Netherlands to probably win at 3-0. It didn't happen, but hopefully they can replicate that same situation here. They did it twice. See if they can do it for a third time. Still waiting for players to spawn. Maybe 21 it is then. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. We see Netherlands pushing in with the red there. 2 players going towards the Bravo flag while the Italians are marking up 3. We are going to jump up onto Merck if we can and see what he can do. Pushing into the top of the first building. He might be the first to engage, but we do see Asa picking up Pat. So pre-firing through the door there from Merck as Italy completely rinse that Bravo flag. You got getting a good kill there, not Paz, hiding behind that wall, very difficult. Shots coming in, he gets another one again, but he is going to get traded out by not Paz there. Unfortunately, Thorpe with a really good grenade is going to take that one. We're going to jump onto Tim as he pushes through the mid-map towards the Bravo side of things. It does look like we are seeing Netherlands buddying up just a little bit more. Tim going for the revive on Ugot. They're not giving any tickets to deaths here, but they are letting the Italians in with quite a nice early lead. Tim getting taken out there from the rear. That's their own spawn right there. They need to be careful of that one. Ugot getting the res there as the Italians have retaken their push onto Bravo. Netherlands weren't quite quick enough to make use of that, but now they've got the opportunity to then stack these 3 players into the flag, wipe this guy on the outside. He is absolute. We do see Pat finishing that one off quite nicely, with Netherlands taking 2 of the flags here. It's 51-51. Netherlands evening the score up here, but they are losing Charlie. Do believe the Italians are going for a really rush and aggressive approach here, stacking the majority of their players on the flags. We're going to jump onto Asa as he pushes round behind his teammates near the Alpha flag onto Bravo. Asa being careful, looking around at what's at Alpha. I think he knows someone's there. He does see someone. Flag is going down, and he's going to slowly start to push up. Not Paz being very aggressive here. Might be the first to engage, as we see 2 Netherlands players pushing onto the Alpha flag right now. Asa, I mean, these guys need to be careful not to stick too close together. Asa getting a good kill at range there. Not Paz now pushing up after a nade goes in, and he finishes off the kill on Tim. So good push from these guys. Thorpe looking to push in back around the church. I think he's just being careful, just waiting. The player's right behind him. If he can push and engage this. That's right around the corner. That jumping is going to set him off. Yep, there we go. Not Paz heard that jumped straight over the wall and nailed him. Merc pushing into Bravo under some serious pressure from Netherlands right now. Tries to push it through. Oh, absolute flick right there. Goes straight through the door. Wasn't looking in the right place. Had the opportunity to turn around and absolutely minced him on that Bravo flag. Securing that once again for the Italians as they lead this game by roughly 10 points. Asa challenging in the church there. Panzerfaust is going to go out. Does get the hit markers, but unfortunately doesn't quite get the kill. Under a lot of pressure here from 3 guys as he's being pushed by really close left now. He needs to watch out for that one. See what he can do to challenge this and get out of the situation. He's just applying the pressure on Netherlands right now. I think that's his job. Apply the pressure on the Alpha flag. Someone ran just right above him. Manages to get the assist there. Looking to move back round towards the back of the church. Gets a good headshot on You Got Marked there. As we are going to see Italy retake their home flag here on Alpha. They're still holding Bravo. Netherlands still putting that pressure on the Alpha flag. Leaving someone right around the side. See if we could jump on to Asa there. Or not Paz at least. As he pushes straight towards the centre through Bravo. Netherlands moving 2 guys in. Not Paz looking to recover that. Does hear someone behind him. But unfortunately does take a few shots. Smoke going out. He just needs to get inside the buildings right now. And help to secure. Gets a few dinks on one. Unfortunately can't quite finish off the kill. Heard someone shooting up the top here. But his teammates have got this completely under control. Literally no need for him to be on the flag right now. Italy mopping up as they lead this by 17 points already. Moving up behind Charlie right now. Looking to clear that. I think he knows someone's on the flag. Just being very careful about how he approaches. See someone to the right is in the open. Unfortunately, Notpad's going down. Tim managing to survive by just 20 health. Leaving himself absolute here. Now he's going to start to push up right round the back of Bravo. And ideally, if his teammates help grab that Bravo flag. They are in desperate need now. They're almost 30 tickets behind. So the lead is getting quite comfortable for the Italians right now. And that's what they've had for the last game. They had a nice 30 ticket lead. And it allowed them a lot of time to regroup, stay cool under the pressure. And retake the flags that they needed to. Netherlands getting a good kill there. Tim and Ugot doing some work. They are capping the flag here at 2 players to 1. Tim really needs to head upstairs and start clearing these guys out before more spawn. Good positioning going straight round. Illusion didn't know what hit him there. But now we're starting to see the counter-attack from Italy. They've got to be quick. They've got to be fast. Tim holding these stairs. He's the only one of his team as we start to see a 3-man stack now on that Bravo flag. Does look like he has one more guy pushed into the building to help him out. Thorpe and you got doing some work. Good positioning there. Pushing down the stairs just at the nick of time to get the kill on Asa. Tim now moving back round to pinch these guys. He has been heard. Needs to be careful. Nade is going to go out. That's going to be a good nade. If he can push back round like he did before, that would be awesome. But he's going to go for the challenge. The guy did jump out the window. And they're just going to play ring around the roses at the moment. But Netherlands doing an awesome job here to now get the triple cap. They sucked a lot of players into the Bravo flag here. And Tim and his teammate managed to wipe them out slowly but surely, leaving things open for an awesome triple cap from the likes of Blau and Pat. That's going to open things up a lot as Netherlands start to close this lead from a 30 tickets down to 95. And we start to see Italians pushing in aggressively towards Bravo. Tim gets taken out. It's just Pat on the outside of the flag here. Alpha going down as well, but Netherlands have managed to even this game up just a little bit and take some pressure off of themselves. But after losing so many flags like that, a really good triple cap opportunity. They've lost Bravo, they've lost Alpha at the exact same time. Blau and Thorpe not able to make it work at the top there for them. Pat with a nice double on the Alpha side of things. Can he finish it up with a triple? Retake that flag for his team. Just get a nade over there, see what you can do. Doesn't have one, unfortunately. He is getting his shot in the back. As Not Paz manages to finish that one off. Tim pushing out from Charlie, looking to push into Bravo. Narrowly manages to get in. Oh, if he didn't fire, he would have been safe and sound. Hides in the corner, unfortunately gets ripped. Couldn't quite finish the kill off at 75 right there. You got still holding out the back of Bravo as two of his teammates have gone down. Going to be holding out back. I mean, there's three guys here from Netherlands just holding in a position that literally does nothing for the flow of the game here. They can't have players like that. You need to be in those flags all the time, putting the pressure on. You know, you're 20 tickets behind. Keep that pressure going. Force those team wipes that you've done so many times before on the flags here, and then you're able to go in for a nice triple. But now we're seeing that being reversed. Italy putting some punishment of their own on the flags right now. They're looking to go for a triple. Thorpe looking to try and make a difference here. Does take out one. Trying to get a few more kills. Unfortunately, can't, as Asa gets a nice triple kill on the Charlie flag. Going for the revive as well. No more guys from the Netherlands are waiting. One guy is pushing up. Probably waiting for the spawn. Asa Koenig finishes off with a 4-piece with a defender here. Going with the Panzerfaust. Unfortunately, railing stopping that one there. Just going to leave it as a cheeky triple. They are grabbing Charlie as well. Going to make that a triple cap here. Netherlands managing to retake Alpha by the skin of their teeth here. But Italy with a 40-point lead. If they don't bottle it like they did in the first round, they're going to have some serious tickets on the board moving into the next two maps. Asa pushing into the Bravo flag here. Challenging someone at the top. Runs into him. Thorpe getting thrown across the room from the hip fire from Asa right now. As the Italians retake Bravo. And Asa looks to push towards the centre of the map. Predicting quite a heavy Netherlands push here. And I think this is the mistake the Italians made. They put quite a lot into retaking Bravo. Leaving a lot of their flags mostly undefended, and then they only push back when they win. But that leaves you open to those triple caps when you get team wiped. If your guy can't push back and hold and gets killed on the way, it's going to be quite a big team wipe. Netherlands pushing 3 guys onto Charlie right now. Asa getting hit by Tim. We do see Merc grabbing Ugot though. Two guys from Netherlands pushing towards Bravo. Two pushing back towards Alpha. If both of these two little teams, these little pockets, can do their jobs, they can grab a triple cap. And it's kind of the only way they're going to make something of this game now. They're almost 50 tickets behind now. Acer going down. Thorpe needs to move quick. He needs to move fast. Can't hang around too much here. Has to get on the Alpha flag and stop that kill. Tries to get onto the top bit of cover. Guy to the right just a little bit. Unfortunately, he couldn't quite get the kill here. We are jumping back onto Notpaz, who is onto the Charlie flag, looking to defend with his teammate. It's going to be a 2v2 situation here on the flag. Now a 3v2. We are seeing Italy stacking that right now. Merc gets taken out. Notpaz has an engagement here on his right hand side. Nice easy kill on Pat. Now moving to engage and get the res on Merc here, as we are seeing the cover coming in from his teammate. Incendiary goes out. Good recovery by Italy right there. Pushing now onto Bravo for a triple. They are losing Alpha. That's fine by them. Charlie and Bravo would be quite nice flags to have here. But we are seeing three people from Netherlands pushing in. Notpaz getting a good kill there. Can he get another one as he plays rings around the rosies? Goes for the reload. Resi jumps around the corner and then... that was an easy kill for Illusion right there. We are seeing Acer looking to recover that one. Gets the kill on Pat. And that's going to leave this nice wide and open for the Italians to take. Netherlands managing to claw back absolutely no tickets through that attack. 79 to 20. 80. Well, over 80 points now between the two teams. Acer holding onto that Bravo flag. Spraying through the smoke, hoping to get anyone. And guys from the Netherlands are really trying to push Notpaz in there as well. Pretty much got all angles covered. Notpaz picking up one. I think he's going to be able to pick up a second here. As they start to push out, playing a bit more aggressive. Coming in. Acer chasing this guy around the building. Sees two on the stairs. Wasn't expecting that. Hugo and Pat doing a really good job there. Holding onto their push. And just playing ring around the roses and pulling the Italians apart. Hitting them one by one. Hugo picks up another kill on Merc. Italians now holding... Netherlands now holding two flags. But it's not going to be enough. It's 75 to 12. I mean... I think the Italians have got quite a cushion now moving in towards the end stages of this round. It's all up to Netherlands not losing these two flags and not dying too much either. You got looking to push into Alpha. I think they're looking to go for the triple, but that is going to spread them thin just a little bit here. Clutch kill by Hugo there, just taking his time. If he can push up, that would be awesome. Moving towards that truck will open things up a little bit for him. Unfortunately, he moved just a bit too far to the left here and does get taken up by Acer. Moving on to Pat, who is challenging that now. Couldn't quite finish off the kill. A 39 right there. Absolute shame. Pat holding the right hand side. Not much going on. Acer looking to push three guys from the Netherlands right there on 9 health. He's absolute no health kits around. He's got to be really careful. Fortunately, wasn't careful enough for Tim. Finishes that kill off there. Tim being left absolute after being shot in the back. He goes down. Pat looking to now move in against a two-man push. Klein doing absolute work there, picking off 2 on the flag near Alpha. Blau on Charlie right now, trying to push back these guys. Firing through the sandbags there, hitting for 41. Goes to push around, gets the reload. Notpaz having absolutely none of it with the ZK. Thorpe looking to challenge that. And again, Notpaz picks up a second on Charlie. We're going to jump onto him, see what he's going to do next. Does that no one is around him right now. But with 4 tickets left to go, I think it's safe to say that the Italians are going to take this 51 to 1. And there you have it. Italy taking the second round at 51 5-0 right there. So they now basically controlled that map, Providence, putting them in a nice early lead going into the rest of the game. Netherlands have got a lot to make up for right here. You know, they're almost 70 tickets behind already in the ticket difference. They're 2 maps or 2 rounds down. They have to try and win these next 2 rounds to even things out and try and make things a little less stressful for themselves. We are moving into the next map, as you can see there, Operation Underground. Going to be an absolute nightmare for me to move around in this game. But with things being so tight, so compact, I have a feeling the Italians are going to relish the environment that they're in. We're seeing Notpaz and Acer very aggressive, like close quarters players. So we'll just have to wait and see how this one plays out, guys. We're going to be jumping back into the map loading screen. 4 seconds left to go, as I'm being seen from my screen here. And things should get kicking off nicely. And here we have it, Operation Underground. Of course, we're not seeing much of the underground here from up top. But here we are on the Bravo flag here. An absolute nightmare of a map for me to cast on. A lot of the fighting is going to be happening underneath in the train station side of things. So with being almost 70 tickets down and 2 rounds down, have the Netherlands guys got what it takes to beat out Italy here? Are they going to do it? We're just going to have to wait and see. Thorpe spawning up nice and quick for his team. Good for the guys from the Netherlands. Thorpe winning his engagement quite early, but we do see Italy making a huge difference now on Alpha and Bravo. Thorpe still trying to take and push this Alpha flag. Italy now on Charlie. They are going for a very quick triple cap here. Things aren't looking good for Netherlands right now. And this is what I said. We're seeing people like Klein whipping out the Tommy gun right now. Merc here with the ZK. Unfortunately can't quite get the hit. Jumping onto Klein again as he finishes off another one. I think that's going to put him up to 4 right now. 5-0. I mean, just look at that from these guys. You got finishing off these 2 guys pushing around the back, but look at the tickets absolutely drop for Netherlands right now. It's 160 to 138, going to go down faster than I can narrate it to you guys. Notpad's picking up another one. The Tommy guns are out in force for Italy right now on a very close quarters map, definitely playing into their strengths. Notpaz is absolute, but holding a nice position here. I think he's going to try and push for the smoke, just spray if he can. Hits a few guys, unfortunately only hits for 50. Couldn't quite get the kill here. We are seeing Merc trying to hold that one. And nothing really came from it. Klein looking to get into the middle. And these 3 guys weren't able to push in. Just Acer left now, holding the Alpha flag. Not much happening for him. He's just kind of chilling, relaxing. I think he's going to try and push up with the rest of his team. Try and jump onto these guys here. Klein holding underneath Bravo. Charlie getting retaken from the guys from the Netherlands, but with 50 tickets being taken off for them in the space of less than 3 minutes, it's going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. They're 53 tickets down. They've already got the pressure onto them. Klein pushing in. He was on a big streak at the beginning of the game, but he hasn't managed to carry that one on. Merc holding off round the back there with the ZK. Trying to just pin these guys in. Bravo is now being lost here from these guys. I mean, Merc didn't even try to look and challenge to see what was on the flag. Netherlands doing a really good job trying to get back into this game. They're 60 tickets down. They've got a lot of work to do if that's what they want to work towards. Thorpe pushing slowly up towards the stairs. 3 guys above him right now. In fact, I think half the Italian team is above him on that Bravo flag holding it. He has got a teammate up to his left. It's a good kill on Not Paz. And now he starts to move for cover. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to come for him right now. Oh, as I say that, Illusion pops around the corner. Gets a very important kill. Jump onto Asa, who managed to push off 1 guy on Charlie. Retaking that for his team. It's 151 to 88. 70 tickets now between the two sides. Asa still holding Charlie. It's had a really not so interesting game while the rest of his team moves up in a nice seal squad here. Rips a hole into Alpha and now starts to secure this. They've done an awesome job so far, the Italians. Italy had a really nice moment there bouncing back into the game, but they lost that very, very quickly. And there's not much you can do in that situation. Asa just holding on the side by Charlie, looking to stop these guys moving around. I think he saw someone just there in the cover. Thorpe getting absolutely beamed. Not much you can do. Get absolutely highlighted by that light behind there. Made him such an easy target for Asa. Probably not the best place to stay, pushing in. Asa trying to hold this left-hand corridor while the rest of his team has quite a bit of fun in the centre of the map here. Netherlands are now officially spawn trapped. They cannot get out of this position. They have to push through one of 3 lanes, and every lane is being watched right now. They do not have a choice. The kill feed is going to be lighting up red. You got managing to get 1 kill. Tim picks up another. And it looks like Netherlands punching through the right-hand side of the map here towards Alpha. Merc falling back to try and push through this door and put an end to this nonsense that Netherlands is throwing towards the Italians right now. But with a 100-point lead, Italy are very, very comfortable right now. They can afford to lose a few flags. In fact, they can afford to have a nice triple cap for a solid minute and still have a nice, comfortable lead to be calm, cool, collective, and put Netherlands back in their places, it seems. Fortune Merc does go down. Pat with a good kill. Illusion finishing that one off. Thorpe pushing out with the rest of his team now. Netherlands seal clubbing these players. Illusion getting an absolute revolver to the face. A good 45. Slaps in the chin. Isn't going to do you any good. Thorpe holding this right hand side. Not many people there. He has got the sniper out. Very interesting choice for this environment. I think he's relying on that revolver headshots in close quarters to come in clutch for him right now. The Italians immediately retaking Alpha. Thorpe misses 2 shots. I don't think the Italians are too bothered about trying to challenge him right now. Grab the flag. Thorpe missing an easy shot there on the 4th. Gets absolutely challenged by Paz. As Paz pushes straight through and is now probably going to go and cover the right-hand channel to stop these guys from the Netherlands pushing back into the game here. Going to go straight to the mid and cover that one. It's 143 to 17. And like I said, this map plays extremely well into the Italian side. Not much they can do from that position. Netherlands are a very laney team. They got a nice long lane. They got a lot of breathing room. They're going to do really well and some nice breaks between the engagements. But this map offers you none of that. If you are a very aggressive QCQ team, you're going to do very, very well. And it does look like the Italians are going to finish this one off 142 to 1. And there you have it, guys. Italy taking a 3rd round in a row here. Operation Underground suits their strengths absolutely perfectly, and it surprises me that we didn't see Netherlands ban that map because we knew the Italians were going to be good there. Now, we are going to hope to see Netherlands get out of the map a little bit more. We saw Italy really put the pressure on from the very, very get-go, and we need Netherlands to stop that from happening. They have to brick wall that first push, counter, and hold on to Bravo. If they can hold on to Bravo. They've got a nice reach to the other two flags. They're not trapped in their spawn, and things will be nice and easy for them. Now we're going to jump into the map and see if that's what they can do. 13 seconds remaining, and we'll begin this one shortly. Not sure what's happening here. It does look like quite a few of the players left. I do think that we are going to see that one is going to go to Italy. Just give me a second. I'll be right back and we'll see what's happening with the game shortly, guys. Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Wild Time here, and it does look like that is going to be game. Netherlands couldn't quite finish that one off, with Italy being played by Netherlands. We are going to see Italy win that one. I've been a Wild Time, and I've been casting for GML today. Check out the info that you're seeing right now on the screen. Now, I've got some tournaments coming up, some cash prize tournaments. It's going to be very interesting, and hopefully you'll see a lot more of me casting these games moving on. I've been a Wild Time. I hope you've had one too, and good night.